Hey, Miss Ramey here. Just a teacher and her whiteboard. So we're going to look at another problem. And I can't help but think of the thunder parody. So, just some fractions, different denoms. Gotta change them, make them equal. Need to write out the multiples. Need to find the first one they match. Once you find them, count the times it took. Multiply on each side, write it down, new fractions. Take a number, make sure it's simplest form. That's for free. All right, so here we have a word problem. Erin, she's washing her clothes over the weekend, and she used 1 2/3 of scoops of detergent for her color load and 4/5 scoop for her white load. The question asks how much more detergent did she use for the color load? And when I see those 3 words, how much more, I think of subtraction. So here I'm going to set up my fractions from the thunder parody. And I have my 1 2/3 subtract my 4/5. Now, I see different denominators. Gotta change them. Make them equal. Need to write out the multiples. Need to find the first one they match. Once you find it, count the times it took. Multiply on each side. Write it down, new fractions. So, my new fractions are going to be 1 10/15. Subtract 12/15. In case you couldn't hear that, 1 10/15. Subtract 12/15. Now there's a little problem here, because when we look at this fraction, it's 10/15 minus 12/15. So I have a solution. What's the problem? Find a solution. So here we go. Whenever we're seeing 10 minus 12, let's make this whole a fraction. So I'll use my denominator to make my whole a fraction. So I will have 15/15 plus my 10/15, giving me a total of 25/15. So I take the 25/15 and now I can subtract my 12. So when I do, just to make sure, I now have 13/15, and it's in simplest form. Hey, like this video, share it with your friends. Thanks for joining me.